Well, hi there, Gemini. Welcome to Pirate Readings, and I am Lady J. I am welcoming you here, one and all. Kings, queens, and in-betweens, I welcome you all. I won't judge you if you don't judge me. And I'm happy to see you here. If you're from Miss Jones Tarot on the Hill, thank you so much for making the leap. I appreciate you coming over. That was the plan all along. I wanted to bring everybody with me, but we'll see how that plays. I'm going to go ahead and do a little cleanse here because it's time to do a little cleansing. I think I forgot to last week. Sorry. It's new. So even as I'm learning, I'm learning. So do a little cleanse. Feeling pretty good. Yeah. So yes, we're going to talk a little bit about the guiding card for the month, as well as the message from my better angels. The message was that it's serendipity and luck are in the air for March, so be open to the possibilities and serendipities that come your way. Things show up magically. You'll be able to see them more accurately if you pay attention to what's coming from your third eye, right? Third eye is a big deal, especially last week for you guys. Good job. So we have Sujolite here, and Sujolite is all about your third eye and dreams. So we're talking about how you manifest things in the universe, and how you see yourself and what kind of footprint you're leaving on the universe. All right, so that's exciting stuff. We talked a lot about it last week, and if you missed that video, check out the link below, or yeah, go ahead and look for I have them all linked together in a little group, so there you go. Cool. So let's go ahead and look at the cards from the overview video. We have these that are here for this final week, the 24th through the 30th. And I have pre-programmed this section of the Alleyman's Tarot. And we are going to go ahead and add a few of these cards and see where we get to, all right? Yep, there's even regular old tarot cards in there. So funny. All right, so let's go ahead and look at what we have here for you. All right, this is where you are, this is what's blocking you, and this is your solution. All right, so we have 3, which is the heartache and loss card. It's an emotional card. It speaks to even last week with all the abundance you had in your corner, there was like something going on for you where you were feeling some feelings at the end of the week. And I feel like this is you continuing to feel some feelings. Maybe some of the news you are receiving has brought you information where you're feeling those feelings, all right? I know, I repeat myself a little bit, sorry. While you're going through this process of feelings right here, there's stuff going on behind the scenes. People are thinking about you for some employment, some input where they might have you get a raise or step you up in your job situation. In some way, you're going to be involved with a new opportunity to make money, or they may be looking to have you become part of the planning committee for something. So be aware that your name is coming up in circles and that you will be called to help and work, okay? So be ready, be open, be excited. Yay! I like that for you. I know it's not where your head is at currently, but you can multitask, and I know that you will do that, Gemini. You're very multitasky. So this one here is Degas, which is a beautiful rune, and this is a lovely, lovely snowflake patch, right? It looks like an embroidered patch. Love it. So this is all about daytime. This is a daytime snow card, right? Awakening, illumination, and hope. So these are all fabulous things that are coming out of what's going on over here. Indeed, you have opportunities coming out of all of your sorrow. You're going to come up out of your sorrow and you're going to suddenly see that there's something brilliant and beautiful and daylight oriented and full of light and hope coming up for you. This is super awesome. I'm very excited for you. Allow for it. Allow for there to be joy after the loss, okay? This is almost like in the same breath. You're going, okay, I'm feeling terrible, but something wonderful has come out of it for me, and I have to just accept it. And it's okay to accept joy in the wake of loss, all right? It's hard, but it's true. Now, feeling grounded this particular week is going to be difficult for you. It's not going to be typical for you to do so. You spent a lot of last week working on your 6th chakra, so I'm not at all surprised to see you not feeling very grounded this week. That's really cool. I like that. I like that you're in a position to really sort of explore what your 6th chakra can do. And indeed, I think that while you're exploring, you're not feeling very grounded. Don't be mad about it. Just know that that's what's going on, and that's why you feel a little funky. It isn't unusual to feel ungrounded while you're doing 6th chakra work. It means you will feel, you might be a little stumbly bumbly. You might feel a little hazy in your head. Don't be mad. Don't be sad. Just know that it is. All right? So, yes, when you're feeling stumbly, when you're feeling a little fuzzy in your head, that's just you're busy and you know, not in contact with the ground so much. So you might trip on things because you're not paying attention to where things are. Your feet aren't getting the information they need to help you stay level and on clear surfaces. So if that's a problem for you right now, you're going to want to pick up a black rock. Any black rock. If all of my rocks over here in the bowl are of interest to you and you want a list of what I have in the bowl, leave me a message below and I'll make sure you get that list. All right? So, excellent. Let's get back to the reading. So yes, we have this card here, which is Battle. The Battle. And it's blocked. So, I mean, this is a card of 7, right? 7 of Swords in its own special way. But it speaks to the battle. And interesting, it's showing that it's a water Cancer card. And what I'm really, I mean, yes, well, there's water on the card. What I'm really feeling is that it's a very earthbound card. This is a battle that the bunny won. The bunny won against this wolf. Even though it looks like the wolf is about to eat him, the fact is, he's got a knife in his head. So, the bunny won the battle. So, tortoise and the hare wins, right? So, all of this stuff is blocked, right? This battle royale in its own special way is blocked. Where the good guy wins, that is blocked. So pay attention to what's happening in your world right now. This might be a really good time to reach out and look for a rock so you can change your perspective on this situation. Get yourself grounded so that you are aware. It feels very much like this has to do with some of what's going on over here, where you may have some nemesis involved in the plotting and the planning of the situation. Even though your name is coming up in it, they may want to disperse you from the possibilities. So, that's interesting. And you may find that other people are standing up for you and putting their 2 cents in to say, you can't win this situation. You're the big bad wolf, and we're going to win. But of course, it's all in the block department. So very interesting to see how that plays out for you. Leave me a comment below to let me know how that played out. The Wheel of Fortune is here saying karma is not working for you right this week. That means, of course, that if you've been doing all the good things and all the right things, it won't have an influence on the situation today. This week, you will be without your good karma in your pocket. Do be aware of that. Allow for that. Don't make big plans that count on your karma to save you, all right? Be prepared. Be prepared for whatever comes down the pike. Let's talk about your solution, all right? Financial and material changes. So things are changing. Maybe not all the way in your favor, right? All of this looked awesome, right? You're like, oh yeah, we're making financial moves. Everything is awesome. But it has to do, oh, this might have to do with an inheritance. Haha. So, with the emotional stuff going on, the heartache and loss still involved with the situation, don't judge yourself for how that's going down, okay? But your financial and material changes happening could be what they're supposed to be, you know? It's important to pay attention to what that is, okay? Don't be a person who is judging yourself based on how things are changing, okay? So it's good. You're going to have some changes going on. All of this is interesting. You're not going to have your karma. You're not going to be grounded. Things aren't going to be working very well right there. So the changes may be that you have to take a hit in some way, which is interesting because not all the financial changes are perfect and awesome and awesome. So as much as you may have tried to do things right, it may not have worked. So for some of my Gemini, they're going to be having financial things that don't go exactly as planned. Don't be mad at yourself. It's okay. This here is the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is interesting. She has, standing here, she has her ideas and she wants to share her ideas and she wants everyone to get on board with what she wants to do. She knows things. She's cool with it. She's quite saucy about her knowledge and her understanding of things. So, and this is the people she's trying to explain it all to. Half of them are totally on board and the other half, maybe not. The fact is that it's going to be interesting. She'll need to have a convincing argument so that each person can understand what she's bringing to the table, okay? So that will be important for her to have a convincing argument as she moves forward, all right? She will be getting started, though. He or she, whoever is watching this, all of my Gemini are going to be getting started on this process, okay? Sorry, I got stuck in a gender situation over there. Oops. And this is not even a gender-specific person. So let's be clear that as you move forward, this is the Fool card. You are going to be moving forward in a situation, all right? It has something to do with financial and material changes. Things are going to be changing. It's going to be okay. Don't be mad. Don't be upset. Everything's cool. Because everything in life changes. There's always changes. We always have to be ready for things to change when we aren't expecting them to. Or not to go exactly according to plan. So you're like, oh no, wait, the date has come and you must do the thing you have to do with your finances. And that's just it. You got to do it. You can't put it off anymore. You may have been wanting everything, all of the stars to align, and it's not going to. So you're just going to have to do it. And that's okay. It's okay. It may not be exactly what you were hoping for in the end. Maybe you were hoping for everything to be supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. You know? Everything and more than ever dreamed of. But, you know, it is what it is. Don't take it personally. Don't take it to a place where you failed in some way. Appreciate the fact that you were able to do as much as you did, and give yourself a pat on the back for that, okay? You did good. Everything's cool, you know? You need a pocket full of rocks. That's what you need right now. Let's get some. Alrighty then. So, we have black tourmaline, red garnet, sugilite. Oh, now you want to know what I'm talking about. There you go. So we have black tourmaline, red garnet, sugilite. Hey, it's just like that one. And citrine. So that's very cool. So let's go ahead and put them in order for the chakras, right? Okay, so first chakra, keeping yourself grounded, which is going to be super important because your first chakra was all a little wackadoodle and I said you needed a black stone. Haha, you got a black stone. Very nice. I love that for you. Excellent news. This is going to keep you grounded. It's really good for cleansing and clearing your first chakra as well if it's not clear. Yeah, you might have some stuff in there that needs to go. Hello, it'll help. This is red garnet, which is a second chakra stone. It is very much so speaking to, like, it carries a little blood clarity stuff to it as well. Second chakra, your sexual organs, not surprising, it carries blood information. For all my fertile people out there, this is important for you if you need to work on that, if you want to be even more fertile, per se. This is a good stone to help you get there, get those eggs moving. All right, excellent. And we have citrine here for your third chakra, and it's talking about keeping things clear with your third chakra, letting those emotions handle themselves, handle your memories, and understanding of what you're doing with your memories, and if you're using your memories properly, or maybe you're holding yourself back. And this will help you stop doing that if you don't want to do that. All right, we're going to forego the other chakras and get all the way up to the sixth chakra in Sujilite, haha, which speaks very much about how you see the world, how you see yourself in the world, what your dreams and goals are within the world, and what your spiritual footprint will be, your energetic footprint will be on the planet. And this also talks about all of the other energy centers around your entire body. Your aura is made up of many layers, and this will affect all of those other layers as well. So this is Sujilite. It's a wonderful stone and very powerful, especially up here on your forehead. So that's very fun. So when you put that right there, it does some really cool things for you when you do a meditation. Excellent. So these are your rocks in your pocket for this week. If these are not the rocks in your pocket, go ahead and what's in your pocket, right? Go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't already. And by all means, leave me some comments. Let me know what's going on. And I look forward to seeing you all next in April. All right? So excellent. We'll talk then. Thank you.